Another day, another game. And today we are grilling Tier 10 Soviet battleship, Kremlin. On your screen you can see my captain skills and modules I use. As usual, I will start with 3 things I like about this ship. Number 1, guns. Great penetration, 457mm, so they have 30mm overmatch and they just destroy cruisers. Decent shell arcs, good damage. Number 2, health. Before super ships, Kremlin was the ship with most HP in the game. Combine it with number 3, great armor, and you've got everything that you need from the battleship. Good armor, big health pool, and good guns. Now, 3 things I don't like about this ship. Number 1, gun range. It's only 20.7 kilometers stock, and because you've got longer reload than usual, I'm using reload mode. So my reload is 29 seconds, but unfortunately I'm stuck with 20.7 kilometers of range on guns, and in today's meta it's a weakness and I don't like it. Number 2, it's huge and turns like a brick. Rudder shift it's over 16 seconds with some modules to reduce it from 20. So this is very clunky ship, and if you have as an opponent some destroyers or submarines or SCV, the dodging torpedoes is very hard. Number 3, Soviet battleship's gimmick, fast damage control. It's great that it has shorter cooldown, but you've got limited number of them, so I don't like it. Overall, Kremlin is still solid battleship, and my rate of Kremlin is 6 out of 10 as a tier 10 battleship. Sometimes it's a little bit higher, but it depends how the situation in the game progresses, because in close quarters it's a very dangerous ship. But in today's meta of firing from 16, 18, 20 kilometers, it just lacks range and accuracy. So my final score is 6 out of 10. Okay, now when we already know the strong and weak sides of this ship, how do you play it? Well, try to shorten distance as much as you can without dying. What it means? For me, sweet spot is between 14 and 16 kilometers. At these ranges, guns of Kremlin are decently accurate, and I'm able to isolate enemies, so I fight 1 or 2 enemies at a time, and I'm not focused by 3, 4 or 5 ships. You have to remember that Kremlin's guns get more accurate the closer you are to enemy, and the threshold is around 10 kilometers. So if you are 10 kilometers or closer, they are very accurate. At least that's what WarGaming was aiming for. But we all know about cheesy coding in WarGaming, so sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't work. Back turret, best turret, it always works, like 90% of the time. Okay, now is a good time to say big thanks to all of my subscribers. Thank you guys very much, I appreciate all of you. And for all the rest of the viewers who are watching this video at the moment, please consider liking, commenting and maybe even subscribing. It really helps to develop this channel, so it can grow and give you more content like this. Now we have a great example of things I was talking before. Kremlin turns like a brick, turning around takes ages, so you will get hit by enemies when broadside. And accuracy. Moskva is only 12 kilometers, and sometimes you hit her, and sometimes you miss everything. Well, World of Warships is numbers game, so if you shoot enough number of times, you will get good RNG. And all the other times you will get average to bad RNG. So that's how it is. Now there is another thing worth pointing out. Many players, they are just so tunnel focused on the closest enemy, they don't look at the minimap and they don't see when they are in danger and what ships are danger for them. And this is great example. Montana is very close to me, but I'm angled great to Montana, and she's not a danger for me with her 406mm guns. But I was broadside to this Republic, and with Republic's penetration and accuracy, she can death strike me. So that's why I focused on Republic. Now Republic death no longer threat, so it's time to focus Moscow. Yes, give me more of these juicy citadels.
Ship is on fire. The enemy team has taken the lead.
Of course, back turret, the best turret.
Enemy cruiser destroyed.
Now we finally can focus Montana, which was ignoring us as we were ignoring Montana. I don't know, maybe it's my fault, maybe I aimed bad, but 9.5 kilometers and I did completely nothing. And now, 7.5 minutes into the game, having a great game and a lot of fun. Enemy CV, also known as Fun Police, came and said, no, Lamses, you cannot have good game and fun, not on my watch.
Problem solved, sir.
I need intelligence data.
I'm so far away, I need more range.
Concentrate
Because
fire on the enemy
I'm
warship.
so far away and I don't have enough range to shoot at this enemy CV. I need to push into his direction, but I know there's Satsuma on my left, so I cannot sail directly to this CV. So I'm trying to stay at 45 degree angle to Satsuma and get as close as possible to Nahimov. And I need to get into the cup because, as you can see, all my team is so far away from cup, and the moment this cup will be taken, it's so fast counting that if you don't have a ship to block it, you will lose anyway. And now I've got one max range shot to kill this CV or die, because
Ship is on fire.
in order to be in range to shoot him, I sacrifice my position. No, not enough, unfortunately.
Torpedo, dead ahead.
Well, at least he's dead now, but it's too late for me. My position is very very bad, and my team is far far away. They are unable to help me or to stop enemy from capping, and I have to turn to this torpedo planes. So I gave broadside to Satsuma, and he punished me. One of a few ships that can citadel Kremlin in mid to long ranges, and now I can count seconds till I die. Yeah, so there is a Kremlin for you. Very strong ship, one-on-one in close combat, but defenseless against submarines, CVs, and if you are focused by 2, 3 or more enemies, you will melt. Okay everyone, thanks for watching, don't forget to subscribe, and of course, see you in the next one.